A 3-year-old boy took a scary plunge today from a Kaka'ako condominium, but it could have been a lot worse. KITV4's Andrew Pereira has our top story at 6. He's live now on Atkinson Drive. Andrew.
Well, Yunji, Paula, it was quite a heart-pounding story for three complete strangers, who rushed to the injured child's aid.
In the blink of an eye, a 3-year-old boy falls from a 3rd floor, but the reaction from 3 Good Samaritans was just as fast.
Came back to go catch the bus up here, and I was walking in, and I just heard somebody scream, and then I looked up and I seen this lady screaming like, "Oh, yeah, down there." Then I just thought, "Whoa, there's somebody on fire." So I came running across the street. I tried to climb on top of that at first, but I kind of slipped.
Drew Tandle and another unidentified man were right behind him.
This guy in the red shirt was trying to climb up, and I was like, "What's going on? Do you need help?" I was trying to help him. He said, "A baby fell." And I was like, "Oh my God." So I went, and I was like, "It's okay, you know, I'll probably be a little easier for me. He helped me get up."
It could have been much worse. The boy landed on a ledge that makes up the entrance of Atkinson Plaza, which means a 3-story fall of about 40 feet turned into a 20-foot fall.
He was bleeding, but he was breathing and he was crying, but I know he was bleeding.
I was hoping that he wasn't dead, you know, I mean, that it was just really scary. I saw that he was breathing, it was a little more, I felt a little better, but it was still really scary.
Firefighters and paramedics arrived within minutes, stabilizing the toddler before gently bringing him down to shell-shocked relatives.
Baby fall down, I mean, they're all hysterical, you know. 'Cause even I was all shooken up, you know, I was like, whoa.
Something about there's a babysitter, and I guess the family's there too. Something about that he might have, you know, ran away for a couple of seconds and maybe tried to lift himself.
For paramedics, the scene at Atkinson Plaza is all too familiar.
Once is one time too many, and it's happened more often than I'd like to remember.
From 2005 to 2012, there have been 300 children under the age of 5 injured in Hawaii after falling out of a building or other structure. From 1991 to 2012, 8 children under age 5 have died from such falls, but only 2 deaths occurred in the past 13 years.
You turn your back at them for 1 minute and a tragedy like this can happen. So the message that we want to get to the community is to be extra careful with children and height.
Now, the boy was last reported in serious condition at the hospital. According to a woman who I spoke to that identified herself as the boy's aunt, he suffered a fractured skull, a broken arm, and damage to his spleen. Now, the woman says that the boy was visiting from Corona, California to spend time here with relatives. So still very, very serious injuries that this boy is facing. That's the latest live. We'll send it back to you.